Vice President Aaron DuBois and Banking Officer Nancy Zander. Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you, Bart. Happy holidays.
Yes, happy holidays. I like
Yeah.
you've got Christmas screen on today.
Thank you. Yes.
Yes, and you brought a first-time visitor to the show.
I did.
Nancy, yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to JTV.
Thank you.
And you're a specialist on fraud prevention.
Fraud prevention.
And sadly, this is a time of the year where we see a lot more of it.
We do.
Mm-hmm.
It's the fraud
It is.
season.
I got an email today from I don't know, somewhere. Oh, one of my credit card people said, a credit card bank said, "Oh, you have some information that's been revealed on the dark web."
Oh no.
That sounds
Yeah.
pretty scary. Should I be concerned?
You could be, yes.
Yeah. What is the dark web?
It basically means that somebody's picked up your information and they're selling it. So the dark web is just where the bad people are moving your information.
It's a place you don't want to be.
It's a place you don't want to be.
All right, well, let's keep people safe and let's have them hang on to their money during the holiday season. Today, I thought we'd talk about some of those things that are happening. How big a deal is fraud? How is it
Right now, it's very big. We do have some statistics for 2024. 2.4 billion was lost from the elderly 60 and up in 2024. That's
Wow.
amazing.
Yeah. And over 150 million in losses in tech support scams in 2024. And they really are targeting our elderly population. Besides other
individuals
too. And it's pretty sad state of affairs with that.
Yeah,
so.
it is. It's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
The New York Times expert on fraud and scams wrote about his experience almost being suckered in. He was on the phone for 20 minutes with a bank, not even his bank, saying that Zelle was trying to access his money, and they put him through the ringer.
Oh.
And he came this close to losing a lot of money. But a guy that writes about fraud and scams almost got taken.
Oh yeah,
Right.
they're very good at what they do.
Mm-hmm. And they learn, we've actually even had individuals in the branches, and we only have 4 branches. So if you can imagine, they try to take down notes and what we ask, because we do ask our customers, to try to protect them.
Yeah.
Try to keep them safe.
Yeah,
So-
someone walks in, they say, "I need $5,000 in Walmart gift cards right away." That sets off an alarm.
It does.
Yes.
All right, let's talk about the various scams. So shopping.
Mhm.
How are people being taken with shopping?
So sometimes on the, I noticed when we were talking about this with Nancy and I, holiday online, shopping scams. So let's say you're scrolling through Facebook and you see like a product that maybe, this might be a great gift for my husband, or in your case for your wife, and you click on that link, it might not really be taking you to the right, product. It might be a scam out there. So what you should do maybe is look at the product. If it's something that you want to look at or service, close out your app with Facebook and then go to your browser and open it up that way and search that way to make sure.
Yeah.
Type it in.
Type it in. Type the actual company website.
Correct. So that way you're not, there's a lot of posers out there that are, they try to make a website, look like a real, let's say Walmart website or Target website or, any of those types of
They
There's
always
a
pick
lot
big
of them.
names.
Yeah, I saw a story about Fry Boots. They have discovered over 230 fake Fry Boots websites
Wow.
Wow.
that look like they're Fry Boots, and they're not.
Right.
Isn't
imagine
that
how many
scary?
people are being, it's mind-boggling.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so how do you protect your, like, besides that,
Yeah,
type in
okay,
the
yeah.
thing.
Oh, yeah. You know, so right now they have a one-time payment. A lot of like Amazon will accept Apple, Samsung, Google Pay. So while you're shopping online, you could select your Google Pay or Samsung Pay, and it's a one-time payment. So they don't actually get your card number. They just get like a transaction number specific to that transaction. So that's a good way to be safe.
So sometimes you'll have that option. It'll say credit card, PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay. It's a better idea to choose something other than credit card.
Well, yes,
Yes.
if you're wanting to use your debit card, you can set that up through Apple Pay or Samsung Pay or Google Pay.
Mm-hmm. And that's with our
Our
debit card
cards.
has that. So it's a one-time, transaction
Mm-hmm.
code.
Yep.
So they don't get a hold of your whole information in the website.
Right.
And you can
So.
further insulate yourself by not getting these phone calls. And you can, does a new do not call registry, does that work?
It does.
Mm-hmm.
It does. It's not as popular known because it was common with household phones, but it will accept mobile phones too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the national, and then the report fraud, did you want to talk about any of that, or do you want to talk about just that one, even that part-time, someone looking for shopping, or for some holiday spending
I
money?
keep getting
yeah.
job offers. It's like I
Yeah.
can work just 2 hours a day and make $500.
Right.
Is that
If it's
true,
too
you
good to
think?
be true, it probably is too good to be true. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was that opportunity where a lot of people are saying, "Oh, do you want to be a what is it?
Reshipper. is what-
Reshipper, yeah.
Oh,
So glad-
reshipper.
Right. So they always find some fabulous name to call it, but essentially you're going to receive the product and you're going to unbox the product, throw the box and the receipt away, and then put the product into a new box and relabel it and send it to a different location.
All right, so that just on its surface absolutely makes no sense. So if
Exactly.
someone offers you something like that, it makes no sense.
It makes no
Right.
sense, right?
But a lot of people don't realize that, and then they already have given them their bank account information so that they can get their first paycheck, they get their ID, and so if you're trying to make a quick buck over the holidays, maybe look at your local businesses. Are they hiring, someone, or just check it out, make sure it's legit. Talk through a family member. Does
Yeah.
it sound too good to be true?
Yeah, if you need extra money, there are a lot of places that are hiring, well, just for seasonal too.
Sure.
So you are your first visit, this is your first visit. How's it going so far?
Good.
It is, it really is. So what do you do? How long have you been at Chelsea State Bank?
Approximately 27 years.
Oh my gosh, 27
Yeah.
years. So you're a banking officer. So what do you do? What's your day-to-day like?
My day-to-day is risk mitigation, so I'm basically looking at reports and trying to see things that look suspicious, or if a merchant has used 50 of our cards in one day, or it happens.
Wow.
And you take daily calls from customers that have questions, and we're always available for questions. So if anybody ever reaches out to you, I suggest call your bank, call somebody you know, call somebody you trust.
Yeah, and you won't call someone. The bank doesn't.
We sometimes do.
You'll call someone about
But-
something unusual on their credit card or
on their
debit card.
debit card. Sometimes we do, but what I usually do is give them the option to hang up the phone and call Chelsea State Bank's direct line off their statement and just ask to speak to myself, and allow them to go ahead and do that, and that gives them some comfort.
Yeah, don't call a number that somebody gives you. You go and look it up and make
Mm-hmm.
So you guys
Exactly. Perfect.
busy during the holidays? You're participating in various community initiatives
Right.
all year and during the holidays.
Yes, definitely. You know, I think we've talked about some of these before, but you know, I know we'll be at a few of us, Jim Sykes and I will be at the Jackson Commercial Contractors Association annual dinner this Wednesday, and then Thursday morning we'll be at Wake Up Jackson for the chamber. So we definitely have a lot of good opportunities. These are some pictures of us. We did receive one of the monthly Brick Award earlier this year, and then the Junior Achievement. Tom and I work at that. We've worked at some senior center events that you could see some of our other staff members. We had small business in earlier this year with one of our local businesses providing some extra goodies for them that in the month of June. So we invest in our community. We definitely support a lot of local, not only in Chelsea and Dexter, but of course here in Jackson.
Right here in Jackson on Wisner Street. Nice to have you both here. Thank you.
Thank you, Bart.
Yeah, great advice. Thanks for helping keep our viewers safe, and happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Well, thank
Merry
you.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you and happy
Thank you.
holidays. Yeah.
Thanks to Aaron DuBois and Nancy Zander from Chelsea State Bank. It's a business